Bill Carroll, Zennie62 Media, and I'm working my way through all of the position rankings, at least my top 5. I have 25 players ranked, but just getting the top 5 out of the way. I have Dalton Kincaid at the top of my tight end rankings. I feel like even though he's not a devastating blocker, he gives decent effort, but most importantly, I think he's the most developed 3-level tight end. He can attack you, in the like short areas, the mesh game, working those little look routes and, little flag routes. And then he also can work that intermediate area, digs and deep outs and things like that. And then he also can attack up the seam and even get deep. Michael Mayer is the number 2, and it's fairly close between the two. I think Mayer is probably the better blocker, but I feel like, the way the game is heading, receiving sort of supersedes. Luke Musgrave is a fascinating player. Obviously, he's a guy that I think a lot of teams are very high on, and assuming he's able to hold up physically, he's going to have a terrific career. Sam LaPorta is next. Some people really like him. I like him just fine. I'm not super high on him, but I think he's going to have a really good career as at least a tight end 2, if not a starter. And then Darnell Washington, almost against my best judgment, he's here. I just think there's a lot of question marks about how good a receiver will ever be, but I feel like he's going to get a lot of chances and eventually might lock in for him. Those are my top 5 at the tight end position.